Hello guys, KP Shamino here with a new video for Professional Fishing 2. And in this video I'm going to share with you guys very important news that you need to know. Because otherwise it's possible that you miss the playtest. So the developer sent me yesterday a mail with saying that he's going to do a playtest and that I want to have a key to play the game too before the release and make content from it. So I said yes to him. So I'm going to get the key when this goes live. So he said something is waiting for the approval from Steam, but he expect the approval somewhere this week, at the end of the week. So I'm going to talk about playtest and the roadmap, because the playtest is not an open playtest that everybody just can join. So that's very important that you know that. And the roadmap, I was really amazed with the roadmap. In that roadmap are so many things that I already want to have for so many years in Fishing Planet. And he's going to implement it. So let's hope that he can make it first a good fishing game. And if he implement all the stuff that is in the roadmap, it would be really amazing for me. But let's get started first with the most important info. So this game goes early access September the 11th. So between now and the 10th of September, you will get a chance to get the playtest, into the playtest. But you cannot get into it freely. So playtest before release. So we will launch the playtest version, which will involve selected testers as well as streamers and YouTubers. Before the official release on September the 11th, they will show you what the game currently looks like. So the playtest will run to September the 10th. What are they going to do? Finding and fixing bugs, improving stability, adding new features and enchantments. But that's not all, because outside the streamers and the YouTubers, other people can play the playtest too, but you need to do something for it. And that's really smart what they did. It's the same like Fishing Planet with the Twitch campaigns, like very, very big advertising, and it's free advertising. So what he's going to do is, he's going to give 20 keys, because he wanted to give me 20 keys too. So my guess is for the other Twitch streamers and the YouTubers, they will get 20 keys too. And those guys can give them away. So following those channels and enable notification to stay updated, keys will be given away live during streams and video content. So these are all the Twitch guys. So you can see here the first three, they are from Poland, just like the developer. And then the other guys are all English. I will post this under this video too, that you guys can check it out. So what you need to do is you just follow those channels, and at some point the streamer, the YouTuber is going to say, we're going to do a giveaway, hashtag something, and then you can get a chance to get the key. So there is only one guy that I know, that's Cody Pro. Cody Pro is already a long time Fishing Planet streamer. And yeah, that's the only one that I know from all those guys, but that's the only one that I know. Then the next one, the YouTubers are here too. So from those guys, I don't know anybody. So but yeah, just click on it, have a look, and yeah, that's how you can get the key. Because you need to understand, I got the developer wanted to give me 20 keys, so you can already do the calculations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 300 keys, by the way. That's a lot. So it's not that nobody is going to win it. 300 keys is a lot to start with. My guess is, once that the developer is going to have a look, how fast are those keys gone? Do I want to get more people in the playtest? It's possible that he's just going to renew it and get like 300 more. So at some time, people that see this video going to those streams, they probably got 100% those keys, because the fishing community, there are not 40,000 people in it. And this is a game that is not yet released. So I think if it is released and you go to that stream or the YouTubers, that you got almost 100% chance to get the key. But you need to be fast. That's very important. So that's good. Why I'm not in giving away keys? Very simple. It's for legal purpose. YouTube is not my job. So I cannot give away stuff because otherwise I get in trouble with my main job. That's how it works. I'm not going to go into depth in it, but it's just a legal thing for me. So let's have a look to the next one. Join the official Discord, very important. That's something that you need to do right away if you want that they hear your voice. That's very important. If you don't say anything, it's not going to, the developer is not going to hear you. That's how it works. This is one of the developers that listen a lot to the community. Sometimes he need to tune a little bit down, because I see him sometimes listening to one or two guys. Don't do that. Try to fixate a fishing game. Making a fishing game got a couple of things that are important. First of all, it needs to be stable. No critical bugs. Fishing mechanics, very important. You need to have the species. You need to have the fishing systems. The more you got, the better. So bottom fishing, bobber fishing, spin fishing. Don't talk about spear fishing, because that's not fishing. That's just killing animals. But the thing is, that's important. Then the thrill of the fish is important. If I catch a fish, am I getting excited? Do I want to share it with other people? And that are the most important things. If you got that right, you can do chairs and all that other stuff. But that has to be right. So if you go to the fish and you see, I want to do a presentation, but you cannot do it. You see that the fights are not good, that you don't have the feeling that you're fighting a fish. If you already know what you're going to get and you're not getting excited, that's problematic. Take it from me. I saw it in Call of the Wild, the angle. That's why the game is not developed anymore. Very simple. Other people say, no, it is a good game. It was a bad game. It was a bad fishing game that had no population. The reason was why nobody played that game, because it was a bad fishing game. That's how it is. You can sugarcoat it as much as you want. It was very beautiful. You can go around of it, but it was a bad fishing game. And they didn't want to improve it. Yeah, now it's done. That's how it works. So he needs to do that too, and he's doing that. That's the good thing, because he understands. A couple of weeks ago, I said something about a fishing video that he made in the mountain area, and I said he's doing a straight retrieve. It's possible with the top water, but I already got a little bit scared. Is it going to be straight retrieve on everything? Because then it's not anymore that good, if you do straight retrieve. It's like Ultimate Fishing Simulator 2. Why nobody's playing that game? Because they got a very, very bad presentation. The same, by the way, for all the Ultimate Simulators. The one got just the same problem. If they don't fix that, you can make your game as beautiful as you want. It will not attract more players. But watch this. So I'm going to talk about the game development roadmap. Fixes and improvement. Optimization and bug fixing. Resolving a reported issue. And improving game stability. Very important. This was something, if I played the demo the first time, it was very unstable. It was cooking my GPU and all that stuff. I think it's now better because I didn't play the demo for months now. So, but you need to get that stable. That's very important. If your GPU goes to 90 Celsius, it's not a problem of people, their computer. It's a problem that the coding is wrong. That's how it is. And that's very important. In fishing games, that's very important because you're watching a lot of times to the environment, to the water. Water kills a game too, a fishing game. If the water is not good, why is that? Because you're constantly looking to water. If that looks not good or the lighting is too much, it's problematic. So he need to work on that because the water was not good in this game, the lighting was not good in this game. He need to fix that problem. And he need to do it right. Game balancing and regulations, not sure what he means with it. Fine-tuning mechanics and gameplay rules. Fishing regulations. Introducing limits and realistic fishing rules. This is a gamble that it takes. So, I know the developer here. It's not going to be a fishing planet. Don't think it's fishing planet. You want to get a realistic fishing simulator. But realistic fishing simulator can be very dangerous. I will explain myself. If you go fishing outside, most of the time you're with your buddy, you drink a beer, you go a little bit around. That's something that you cannot have in a computer game. Because the feeling is not the same. So the problem, what I want to say is, if you need to do so many complicated things to get a fish, a lot of people will not play it. So therefore, there are not really purely fishing simulators at the moment, because nobody plays that. At the end, it's a fishing game. So if you simulate too much things, take it from me, people will not play it. That does not mean that it's arcadey. That's something else. But somewhere, what you need to do is, you can go the realistic way. That's possible. I don't have a problem with it. But then you need to put a lot of gameplay things in the game around that. Like daily quest, daily system, leaderboards, unique fish, that you got the thrill. So I don't have a problem. I once played Carp Fishing Simulator. And that was fishing for carp, and sometimes it took 8 hours real life to get a fish, but once you got a fish, it was a good fish. I don't say that we need to wait 8 hours, but you need to have the, how can I say it? You need to have the present. If you do this, that's very important. And therefore, it's very dangerous what he's doing here. But we will see that he can do it, because a little bit further, I see a lot of gameplay mechanics that he want to introduce that can work with realistic fishing rules. So I will show you guys that. So visual effect improvement, that's good. Sound improvement, more realistic nature, that's all good. And then this one is very important. I told you guys it already, and that's why I like it what he's writing here. Spinning method improvements. Better animation and lure presentation techniques. Mandatory in a fishing game. He got it in fixes and improvements, so he's going to work on it. I'm not sure that he saw my video, but you need to get that right. If I want to do a stop and go, I need to do a stop and go. How you make it visual for me, it does not matter, but I want to see I got to stop and go. You can do it just with words, you can do it with an indicator, it does not matter, but it has to be in the game. If I go for a species that like twitching, I want to do twitching. And I'm going to catch more of that species. That's what fishing is about. Fishing is not throwing something in the water, reel it in, and hope for the best. Very important. Then character animation improvements, smoother movement, and more dynamic fishing rod handling. Very important. The fights on the demo were not good. The handling is not good. It reminds me of Professional Fishing 1. I'm not sure that it can get that good, because there is a very big difference. If you play Fishing Planet, or if you play Russian Fishing 4, and then you come to this game and you start fighting the fish, you see right away the difference. The handling is not fluent. You need to get that right too, because I had that a couple of times. It was like, and the fish get always away in this game too. Like there is no connection with your equipment and the fish, because the bending is not right, the line is not right, the fish is not pulling. Like there was something very wrong with that, but he's going to try to fix that. Always good. No content, very important. The first thing that I read here was, this is something that I'm already asking in Fishing Planet for so many years. Give us like a rare unique or something that we got the thrill of fishing in Fishing Planet. Because at the moment we don't have that. I make a video, you go to that spot, that wind, you do that, you catch that unique, done, and you can play something else. Everything in Fishing Planet is based around leveling, and that's it. It's not really about fishing, because you know what is coming. And that's something he's going to introduce that. So very rare, exceptionally large specimens. Specimens, yeah. Very good. So you need to understand that you're fishing for a pike or for a tench. You're getting the tench in. And suddenly you get the oversized fish. That's something that you F12 to make a picture from it, share it with your friends. That's the thrill of fishing. So really good. Next one, new fishing techniques. carp fishing and advanced rigs. Really good. I'm not really a carp fisherman. I don't like it. I never liked it. It's the complexity is for me way too much. You need to do way too much to get it started. You need to get the right ground bait, paternosters, hair rigs, method feeder. You got, I think, 20 million rigs on carp fishing. For me, it's not that I don't understand it, but it's way too much work for fishing. I know a lot of people like that. I can understand it. It's very smart that he puts that in the video, in the game. Because a lot of people will play this game only for carp fishing and advanced rigs. Because carp fishers, they are another breed. I talked with a couple of them. I know a couple of them in real life. And they are totally different than the guys like me. Get a lure, throw something. It's unbelievable. If they start talking, and I'm doing this ground bait, I do this, and then the fish is doing this and this and this and this, and then they put a tent, they are sitting there for the entire night and all that stuff. So it's a total other breed carp fisherman than I am. But I can understand it, that they want to put it in the game, because at the end, it's a fishing technique that a lot of people like. New quest types, expansion of quest girl mission, tailored to each region. And then the next one, fishing tournaments, qualifiers, semifinals and finals. So that's really good. Like I said, he's making a lot of side gameplay, what is needed in a realistic fishing simulator. Global daily competitions, daily challenges with leaderboard. Really cool. Every day a challenge with a leaderboard. So every day people come back. Then new maps, Bug Valley and Vistula Mouth. Then expansion of existing maps, new fishing spots and bodies of water. Then system and mechanics, fishing shop expansion, that's good. Larger inventory, redesigned interface, that's important. The interface is really bad in this game. How you need to make your setup and all that stuff. So many times that I wanted to throw my screen through the window because it's so clunky, it's unbelievable. You need to click with the hook, that you need to click here a hook and then the hook comes here. Virtual, don't do that. Just make it simple. Let me make a setup. Open another menu. That's the first part. Open another menu with your inventory. How you present it, it does not matter. Put your setup in a menu. Go back to the fishing, throw it out. Do you want to chase it again? Go back to the menu. Don't put it all on the screen, because it's too much on the screen. And that's what I think the most simple way to approach it. Advanced inventory system, better loadout management and equipment option. The next one, fishing bait creations, very cool. Mixing ingredients and bait boats. Let's hope that he does it right, bait boats. Not like in Call of the Wild Angler again. They had a very good idea. Let's make a bait boat, but let's not use it like it needs to be used. Like ground bait, put it in a bait boat, go to an area, you can drop it. That's good. You need to have a sonar on the bait boat and on your device that your remote control. You need to see the sonar. You need to put your rig on a bait boat that you can go to areas that you cannot reach with throwing. That's a bait boat. That's what he needs to do. I think in combination with carp fishing, it can be big. The carp fishing simulator, they had bait boats, was really fun. So I could see on my sonar what kind of soil it was, and that's really important for carp fishing. So you can go so far with it, but how far does he want to go? That's the question. Reward system, bonuses for leader, board placement and unique items. Something that I already asked for a couple of years to with Fishing Planet. Steam achievement integration linked with in-game achievements. Then the next one, additional features. And you can see this is stuff that I don't like that much. Fishing chairs and umbrellas, fish with sitting, fish while sitting. Yeah, it's not going to make a game better, a fishing game. If he wants to do it, he can do it. But I hope that he focused first on the fishing. Very important. Camping options, build campfires and set up camps. In-game mailbox, receive system messages and send mail to other people. Then everybody can send mails to me to get real and rot. Then fishing clubs, in-game fishing communities with cooperation, club tournaments and inter-club competitions. It's a lot. If you read all of this, you get very excited, but of course, don't get too excited yet. First, let's have a look that it can become a decent fishing game. And then what I see is the mindset is right. The direction is right, but the execution need to be right too. So thanks for watching, guys. I see you guys in next video. When I got access, I'm going to play it. Yeah, and then I show you guys it. I see you guys later. Bye-bye.